So my rule of thumb when it comes to speakers now is just it all falls into personal preference. So there really isn't like an overall bottom line, oh, this one's the best, whatever. It really does come down to personal preference on the littlest and most small things possible. So with this speaker, starting off, I'm gonna classify it as not necessarily a party speaker, but a social gathering type of speaker. Like it's fun. It's not meant to like be earth shattering. Like the bass isn't like gonna blow your windows off, but it's fun if you're with a group of friends and you just want to listen to something light, and it's gonna get the job done. It's not necessarily going to be one of those that's like going to like shatter the windows of your house and your apartment, etc. But you know, just the small things, the basics, it's very like small and light, which is good, right? If you want to be able to take this thing around, see, thing with like boom boxes, and this isn't even meant to be like a comparison type video, but it's like a boom box. See, something like that, you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the park and you know, it sometimes they're a little inconvenient. So with speakers like this, where it's like they're manageable, you can handle them easy. It's going to make having them, it's going to make the job just a little more fun, because it's like, okay, you can get like a lot of sound for the size of, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 fist lengths, and it really isn't like going to be too much out of your day to just like, okay, throw it in your backpack, or even carrying it around as I was. Don't even bother putting it in my bag, but like for the times that you do, it's gonna be very easy. And that's one of the big things about this speaker. Big, ironically, when it's pretty small in comparison to some other speakers that I've reviewed. It's not going to be something that is like for you to bring around, show off. It's like it's really light, tiny, doesn't take up that much space. But where it does excel at is the sound quality, which, see, sound quality, that's the one thing for me that is absolute personal preference. We all have different hearing or auditory levels. We all listen to different things even, and by all means, like just saying, oh, this is the best speaker, this, that, whatever. Now there's some things that definitely like stand out with speakers, right? So for this one, the battery life, 18 hours. I don't know, battery lives like that, for me, it's like, okay, for people that are like absurd and abnormal, who run through like battery lives easy, I don't know what you guys are doing, why you want to have the speaker just playing all the time. But for me, 18 hours, like that's plenty long enough. And you if you really like use it wisely, you don't need to be charging it like all the time. So 18 hours for me, that's standard, that's fair. Like fair at 18 hours, even like it at this point is like the fact that you have to even say, yeah, that's, you know, that's doable, that's like 18 hours is gonna be more than enough. Even though I know that there's some other companies, some speakers that do like 100 hours, okay, whatever. 18 hours, like as long as you're a normal human being, that's gonna be fine. It's also IPX7 water resistance. Now that it's a little funny, right? So summer's kind of coming to an end. A lot of people going vacation cottages, going to the beach. So for situations like that, sure. Others, like, honestly, besides the fact that maybe you might be jumping in a swimming pool, or then you really won't find yourself needing to be submerging the speaker like pretty much anywhere. Like it's IPX7. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome, because it means like you have foolproof safety protection from like if it gets splashed by water, or even like if it gets submerged by water, you'll be fine. It's just that now, like it's better to have it than not need it, than need it and not have it, basically, right? So it's good that you have it, but I think now that summer's coming, at least depending on where you are, summer's coming to an end. So it's not gonna be really necessary to like kind of like just hey, let's go take a dip in the water, like throw ourselves in the swimming pool, whatever. But anyways, IPX7 waterproof, so feel comfortable knowing that, okay, anything that happens to this in water, you should be good, and the sound quality will still be fine. It's not gonna be one of those things where it's like gets in water and gets muffled. Man, those were the days when like earphones or like speakers would fall in water, and you're like, yeah, you'd have like a burial ceremony, because like, yeah, it's done, it's over. But this, awesome. Yeah, the sound quality. So testing it out, played with it for a little bit. The bass it's all right, and I wouldn't expect much from something like this size. Well, actually, no, that's unfair. Like bass for speakers this size can be good, but yeah, as I said, this one it's enough to get the job done just for like a group gatherings, 2, 6, 4, 8 people. But trying to throw a party with it, that might be like a little stretch. That might be like, you know, tugging it a little bit. Where like it's good enough to have proper audio, and then on top of that, you can customize the audio in the equalizer. So you just be comfortable like putting it to to what you want or playing it max volume, still great. So one of my biggest pet peeves for headphones or speakers is like you play with it and then like when you like put the volume all the way to like maximum, it gets scratchy, it gets distorted, and you start to hear like the little things. It doesn't even sound the same, and you tell, okay, this is cheap build, because it's like it can't handle like all the higher end stuff. But if it's able to handle it, still sound like the same. I mean, for a second there, you just gotta, you know, be that annoying person in the park or in your apartment that just plays something okay, like loud. For me, my purpose was testing, so it's not like I was trying to annoy anybody, but you know, I gotta test it to find out. And yeah, nothing sounded distorted and anything like that. You could also like connect it to different speakers, which I like. Tronsmart does that a lot, where you could like, if you get the same brand, you can kind of connect it, so you have two speakers playing the same thing at the same time without it's weird. It's not like you're having to connect to like Bluetooth two different times. Just they're paired and you can play audio. Anyways, it's basically having two speakers, well, double the output, I guess, for the same speaker, and it's awesome. So bottom line, this speaker, it's really good. It's a fun speaker. It's a fun speaker to have, fun speaker to use. Not going to be hard to carry around, and it's one of those, like, if you're thinking of getting one, I definitely I say go for it. But as long as you know what you're getting into, you're not like thinking this is going to be the one where you throw a rage or something. Like, no, it's not like that. It's meant to be fun. You could use it for your computer audio, you could use it for your phone audio if you want, just to play something. But yeah, awesome speaker, fun speaker. I love using it. And it's really fun and nice. But anyways, that's just my opinion. I know I said it's fun like 10,000 times, but what's one more fun, right? But let me know what you think and what your opinion is, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.